On June 10, 2016, Grimmie was fatally shot during a meet and greet session following a concert performance at the Plaza Live. The killer, Kevin James Loibel, had traveled from St. Petersburg, Florida, specifically to confront her.
Are you serious? She died to a cross-country shooter who tried to find her at a concert, bro? I have so many questions, bro. Security. Where was the security in the situation, bro? How do you even let this happen, bro? Within the last year or so, I feel like there's been a lot of tragic YouTuber deaths, or really content creator deaths. I think the last one I remember hearing was about a YouTuber by the name of P2 is the name. Before that, it might have been Technoblade, Etekica, and others. So today we're gonna be checking out the most tragic YouTuber deaths explained.
Ed Gould was a British animator and YouTuber best known for creating the long-running web cartoon series Edgeworld. Launched in 2003, it quickly gained a large following for its unique blend of dark humor, pop culture references, and distinct animation style.
How popular was this guy, by the way? I haven't really heard of him, but maybe if y'all from the UK watching this video, maybe y'all know Ed Gould.
Is the main animator, writer, and voice actor for the series, and his passion and creativity helped shape the early landscape of online animation. The series became one of the most iconic independent animated shows on YouTube, inspiring countless other creators. Tragically, Ed Gould passed away on March 25th, 2012, at the age of 23. He had
23 years old only? He died young, bro. What happened?
Been battling acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a form of cancer he was first diagnosed with in 2006. Though he initially went into remission, the cancer returned in 2011. Throughout his illness, Ed remained remarkably optimistic, continuing to produce animations and engage with fans. His final upload, Space Phase Part 1, was completed shortly before his death. After he passed, a video titled Rip Ed Gould was uploaded by Tomska to announce Ed's death.
Cancer is like one of those notoriously just depressing ways to go out. People fight as hard as they can, they do all they can, you know, and they still end up, you know, losing that battle to cancer. I think I seen a post, actually, there was one time, dude was like, oh, I didn't lose the cancer also died with me, so it's like a tied game, if that makes sense.
Tributes poured in from across the internet, and his legacy lives on through the continuation of Edgeworld.
The fact that he was battling cancer, or as he was battling cancer, he was still producing amazing artwork like this, really shows his dedication to his craft, and probably how good of a person he was, bro.
Forward by his friends in accordance with his wishes. Ed Gould is remembered not only for his creative contributions, but for his courage and influence on internet animation. Colin Charles Wikoff, known online as Kitty0706, was an influential American YouTuber and animator known for his comedic machinima videos created using Gary's Mod and Team Fortress 2. Born on July 6, 1994 in Lakewood, New Jersey, he launched his YouTube channel in 2007 and soon began uploading his own animations. His unique blend of absurdist humor.
Kind of looks like GTA, no? Is this an animation? Damn, that's kind of a cool concept.
Rapid fire editing, and creative storytelling quickly garnered a dedicated fanbase. In May 2012, Wikoff was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia after experiencing persistent abdominal pain. Following a period of remission, he suffered a relapse before November 2013. A bone marrow transplant.
Does the remission mean that they beat cancer to an extent, or no?
November 2013 led to a temporary recovery, but the cancer returned in January 2015. Tragically, he passed away on January 25th, 2015.
Rest in peace.
Christina Grimmie was an American singer and YouTuber who rose to fame through her powerful vocal performances.
Is this America's Got Talent? America's Got Talent turned YouTuber? Turned singer?
And strong connection with fans. Born on March 12, 1994 in Marlton, New Jersey, she began uploading song covers to her
that's two people from New Jersey, bro. Don't tell me that there's cancer in this one too as well.
Channel Zelda X Love 64 at age 15.
Her
renditions of popular hits showcased her vocal talent, and she quickly garnered a substantial following. Grimmie's online success led to opportunities beyond YouTube, including opening acts for Selena Gomez and a third place finish on season 6 of NBC's The Voice in 2014.
That's valid. Third place finish? I hope they gave her some money for that, because third place, if I go to the freaking Voice and I'm singing my heart out, I don't know, Whitney Houston, goddamn Celine Dion classic songs, I gotta get some type of compensation, bro.
Mentored by Adam Levine. Tragically, on June 10th, 2016, Grimmie was fatally shot during a meet and greet session following a concert performance at the Plaza Live in Orlando, Florida. The killer, Kevin James Loibel, had traveled from St. Petersburg, Florida, specifically to confront her.
Are you serious? She died to a cross-country shooter who tried to find her at a concert, bro? I have so many questions, bro. Security. Where was the security in the situation, bro? How do you even let this happen, bro? The dude, she probably didn't even know this dude. This was probably just some random weird dude on the internet trying to, I don't know, get a signature, some action. What is brief intermission? If you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you very much, bro.
In the autograph session, he approached her in Petersburg, Florida, specifically to confront her. During the autograph session, he approached Grimmie and opened fire. Her brother, Marcus, tackled Loibel, who then took his own life. Grimmie was rushed to a local hospital, but succumbed to her injuries early the next morning. She was only 22 years old. The autopsy confirmed confirmed that she died from gunshot wounds to the head and chest, and her death was ruled a homicide. Fans and fellow artists mourned her loss, with tributes pouring in across social media platforms. Adam Levine offered to cover her funeral expenses, and a GoFundMe campaign raised significant funds for her family.
That's
her
valid.
passing also sparked discussions about the safety of public figures,
right,
especially during fan interactions.
Especially, bro, for women, bro. I feel like in a situation like this, bro, I feel like dudes don't really get into interactions like this, unless you're like a rapper maybe, and you have some type of like gang ties or something, which is a different issue.
To increase security measures at events like VidCon, Grimmie's legacy endures through her music and the Christina Grimmie Foundation. Charles Marvin Green Jr., widely recognized as Angry Grandpa,
Not sure if I
was
know
an
this.
American YouTube personality celebrated for his explosive reactions and humorous pranks. Born on
Wait,
October
maybe I do know who this is. Maybe I do.
16th, 1950, in Chatham County, Georgia, Green initially worked various jobs, including
Is he
as
the
a fire
oh hell no guy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
fighter and small business owner before gaining internet fame. In 2007, his son Michael began uploading videos of Green's intense and often comedic outbursts to YouTube under the channel The Angry Grandpa Show. These videos, which showcase Green's temper in response to pranks and everyday frustrations, and after collapsing at his son's 4th of July party, he was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis, a condition where scar tissue replaces healthy liver tissue.
Liver cirrhosis. Have y'all ever heard of that? I've never heard of that in my life.
On December 10th, 2017, Green passed away at his home in Somerville, South Carolina.
So he lived how long? He lived 50, 17, 67 years. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Gramps was a little older than that, but 67 years.
At the age of 67. The news of Green's passing resulted in a large amount of grief from fans and fellow
Because this guy, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like this guy was one of those people who were like beloved by all. I think I remember seeing like memes of him, hilarious reactions. So
Desmond Daniel Amofa, known online as Etekica, was a charismatic and influential YouTuber and live streamer, celebrated for his energetic reactions to anything and everything.
I wish I really got a chance to like watch Etekica videos before he passed away, because I wasn't really watching this side of YouTube. I think he did like more gaming stuff, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I was watching more like video reactions, I was watching music reactions, and freaking Rice Gum at the time.
Especially Nintendo-related products. Born on May 12, 1990, in Brooklyn, New York, Etekica began his online career in 2007 and gained prominence with his channel EW Network in 2012. His enthusiastic personality and engaging content cultivated a dedicated fan base known as the Joy-Con Boys. In the months leading up to his death, Etekica...
Well, he got that one cut from Street Fighter. This is that one dude with the yellow hair. They probably called him Fresh, though, from Subway servers.
Exhibited signs of mental distress, including posting alarming messages and videos online.
Really?
He was hospitalized multiple times between October 2018 and May 2019
for
due
what?
to these concerns. On June 19th,
wait, he was hospitalized for concerns of what? Poor mental health?
He uploaded a video expressing thoughts of him taking his own life and discussing the negative impact of social media on his mental health.
Really?
This video raised significant concern among fans in the online community.
So at this point, I'm hoping that people try to give him an intervention or something, like people in his life, people that he was friends with, other people in the YouTube community.
Etekica was reported missing on June 20th, and on June 25th, his body was found in the East River near the Manhattan Bridge.
No
the
way.
New York City medical examiner confirmed that he died by taking his own life through drowning. Etekica's death prompted widespread mourning and sparked important conversations about mental health awareness, especially within the online and gaming communities.
Did we ever find out like what? Yo, why does it say this right here, bro? Maybe this is like an inside joke. Did they ever find out what Etekica was going through at the time to like make him wanna, or was that never like revealed?
Fans and fellow creators paid tribute through social media, murals, and memorials, with a notable mural being created in his honor in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
That's valid.
And his community organizing fundraisers supporting mental health organizations. His passing highlighted the pressures faced by content creators and the critical need for mental health support.
I feel like being a creator, bro, mental health, very, very important. Because a lot of times, bro, you can either, number one, like work yourself to the ground, but also sometimes people would say a lot of crazy stuff in comment sections or DMs. They'll like hate farm you or whatever. Even Twitter, bro. Nowadays, bro, Twitter, you say anything, bro. I was almost getting canceled on Twitter like the other day, bro. Bro, the amount of hate that you can get is kind of crazy. So I could understand why somebody strongly react against the negativity of being a content creator, I guess.
Neil Bernstein, widely known by his online alias Reckful, was a pioneering figure in the Twitch streaming world. Born on May 8th, 1989, in Los Angeles, California, he rose to prominence through his exceptional skills in World of Warcraft, becoming one of the top-ranked players globally.
Wait, I think I remember this angle. I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Tragically, on July 2nd, 2020, Reckful died by taking his own life at the age of 31 in Austin, Texas. His passing was confirmed by authorities, who reported that emergency responders attempted to revive him but were unsuccessful. In the time leading up to his death, Reckful had been open about his struggles with mental health, including bipolar disorder and depression. He had also experienced personal tragedies, such as the loss of his brother brother who took his own life as well.
Nah, having disorders like bipolar disorder, etc., and then having a sibling take your own life, bro, I could only imagine that, plus the other stresses of his life that he was going through, caused him to probably do something extremely tragic, like taking his own life, man. I wish he had somebody like close by him to check on him, bro, especially because he's making content about mental health issues all the time. Like, yo, there's got to be somebody to be like, yo, bro, are you all right? Are you all good?
Profoundly affected him. Fans and fellow creators mourn the loss of a beloved figure who had not only entertained but also fostered a sense of community and openness. In honor of his legacy, Blizzard added an in-game tribute to World of Warcraft, featuring an NPC named after Reckful, allowing players to pay their respects within the virtual world he greatly influenced.
That's valid.
His passing sparked widespread discussions about mental health awareness, emphasizing the importance of supporting and understanding for those struggling.
Yeah.
Brandon Dylan Asher, known online as Basherverse and later as Basher, was a prominent figure in the early YouTube gaming community, specifically recognized for his Minecraft content. Born on September 9th, 1985, his engaging personality and creative content led to collaborations with other notable creators, in which he attracted a substantial following. Years into content creation, he was involved in some controversy, which had a negative impact on his career and mental health for many years.
He was canceled for what? What controversy?
Despite this, he continued uploading onto YouTube, reinventing himself and attempting to become a better person. In August 2021, Basher contracted COVID-19 and developed pneumonia. He openly shared his health struggles on social media, posting updates from the hospital.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not a lot of things come close to the impact of 2020 COVID, bro. They had us masked up with oxygen tanks, bro, fearing to go outside because we were gonna get hit by the super spreader who spread these diseases. And if you were Asian, God forbid, do not go outside because you're gonna get looked at crazy. It doesn't matter what type of Asian you are, you have the Chinese virus, bro. Don't take me back to those times.
Followers to get vaccinated, emphasizing the severity of the illness. Despite his efforts in medical care, Basher passed away on September 12th, 2021.
From what?
At the age of 36. His sister, Anissa...
Wait, he passed away from pneumonia? Did he like suffocate or something like that? And how does it work?
Confirmed his death, expressing her grief and highlighting his resilience in facing both personal and public challenges. Basher's death resonated deeply within the online community, prompting discussions about the importance of mental health awareness and the impact of public scrutiny on online creators.
Well, not just mental health for his case, because he passed away from COVID, so I feel like there should have been more awareness towards, like, I don't know, taking the pandemic seriously, things like that.
Fellow YouTubers and fans paid tribute to his contributions, reflecting on his influence in shaping the Minecraft content landscape and his relatability and sharing personal struggles. His passing served as a reminder of the human behind the screen and the complexities faced by those in the public eye. Technoblade was a celebrated American YouTuber known for his exceptional skill in Minecraft and his self-deprecating humor. He began uploading videos in 2013, but it wasn't until 2019 that
this is what he looked like this whole time? Okay. He looked like a nice, young chap, bro.
Widespread recognition, winning multiple Minecraft tournaments, and engaging in high-profile collaborations, such as a notable duel against fellow YouTuber Dream hosted by Mr. Beast. His charismatic personality and impressive gameplay attracted a substantial following, with his channel amassing over 1.6 billion views by
I feel like everybody has seen a video from Technoblade at some point. Even if you don't watch Minecraft like that, like me, I was never really that huge into Minecraft. I played Minecraft Pocket Edition on like an Android phone back in the day, or I was on Minecraft Central in my public library back in the day. If you know, you know. Otherwise, not really on Minecraft that heavy, but everybody still, including me, tuned into a Technoblade video here and there.
2025. In August 2021, Technoblade revealed to his fans that he had been diagnosed with a stage 4 metastatic sarcoma, a rare form of cancer. He initially experienced pain and swelling in his right shoulder, which led to the diagnosis. Despite undergoing chemotherapy and a limb salvage surgery, the cancer progressed. On June 30th, 2022, his father posted a video titled "So Long Nerds" on Technoblade's YouTube channel, announcing his son's passing at the age of 23. Technoblade expressed gratitude to his supporters and humorously stated, "If I had another 100 lives, I think I would choose to be Technoblade again every single time."
Rest in peace, man. Bro, the fact that cancer is like taking up so many of these people's lives, like this is probably like the 4th one that died just from cancer, bro.
Of his death prompted tributes from fans and fellow creators. Mojang Studios honored him by adding a crown to a pig in the Minecraft
That's fire.
reflecting his in-game avatar. A Minecraft movie included a cameo of a crown pig, further commemorating his legacy. Additionally, proceeds from his merchandise were directed to the Sarcoma Foundation of America, contributing to over $1 million raised for sarcoma.
Hey man, Technoblade, you might not be on Earth no more, but your impact and your legacy is still impacting Earth today, bro. What a guy.
Research. Technoblade's influence extended beyond his gameplay. He fostered a community that valued humor, resilience, and authenticity, and his legacy continues to inspire and unite fans worldwide.
Yep.
Joseph Robert Wilson, known online as Mitten Squad, was a beloved YouTuber known for his creative and humorous challenge runs in games like Fallout, New Vegas, Skyrim, and other RPGs. Born on May 15th, 1996, Wilson launched his YouTube channel in...
Bro, did y'all play these Fallout games or like Skyrim? I played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Gaining popularity for his unique gameplay restrictions, such as completing Fallout 3 using only eye movement or playing Fallout New Vegas without moving the in-game camera.
What?
His deadpan narration and creative approach earned him over...
See, gamers like this are different, bro. Guys like him, guys like FaZe Jiv, I don't know, bro. Like, these guys have been playing games probably so long, they can goddamn play games and win them, beat them with their eyes closed in world records. Because you're telling me you beat the game without moving the camera one time?
And subscribers and a dedicated fan base. Despite his online success, Wilson faced personal struggles, specifically with alcohol addiction. In November 2022, he disclosed that his drinking had escalated to the point of hospitalization.
Really?
With the reported blood alcohol content of 0.351. By May 2023, he revealed that he had developed pancreatitis, a painful inflammation of the pancreas due to his alcohol use.
Really?
In a Thanksgiving 2023 update,
I thought alcohol really was like killing your liver more than anything, but pancreas, that's interesting. I think a case like this really highlights the problem with like alcoholism though, because sometimes people be drinking and they act like they're not alcoholics. Like, let's be honest, bro. Alcohol is like one of the most normalized drugs that you can do out there, and people act like as if it's not, and it's completely fine.
Wilson mentioned he was drinking less and planned to return to his content creation, expressing gratitude to his supporters. Tragically, Wilson passed away on December 14th, 2023 at the age of 27 in Canton, Michigan. While the exact cause of death was not publicly confirmed, it is widely believed to be related to his ongoing battle with alcoholism. His passing deeply affected the gaming community.
You know what I heard about actually alcohol addiction? I heard that when you're like really heavily into alcohol or you're drinking a lot, like if you stop just cold turkey, right, just cut it out, you could die right there because your body is so used to like not living without the alcohol. Pretty interesting.
With fans and fellow creators mourning the loss of a talented and influential figure. Lynn T.
Rest in peace.
Davis, known online as Cooking with Linya, was a beloved Japanese-American...
No, that's Linja, bro. Shout out Linja, bro. Everybody, I feel like everybody's watched... I don't know if y'all... I definitely was watching Linja, bro. Rest in peace.
Content creator who brought joy to millions through her high energy and comedic cooking videos.
Yes, bro. She had like hella Gen Z humor, bro, for an old person or whatever.
On July 31st, 1956, in New York City, Davis had a successful career as a civil engineer, earning degrees from MIT and Columbia University, and working at AT&T Labs for nearly 3 decades. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she began creating cooking videos with her son Tim, combining her culinary skills with his editing talents. The
and her humor
collaboration led to viral success on platforms like TikTok and YouTube.
I remember her collabs a lot with Nick. I forgot his last name, but he's like Italian. Y'all know him, bro. Cool dude.
She was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. Despite undergoing treatment and briefly celebrating remission, the cancer returned in 2023. She passed away on January 1st, 2024 at Riverview Medical Center in Red Bank, New Jersey at the age of
67. I actually didn't even know that she was Japanese, bro. That's interesting.
At Riverview Medical Center in Red Bank, New Jersey at the age of 67. The news of her passing was shared by her son Tim through a heartfelt tribute video.
Does her son Tim make videos, by the way? Does anybody know? I wonder if he like continues on the legacy by making videos as well. I feel like he should. If I was him, I would do that. But obviously can't speak for people, you know, they go through the morning in a different way, you know.
Warmth and laughter to countless viewers. Mudia Sedik, widely recognized by his online alias Tumad, was a Canadian YouTuber and streamer celebrated for his high-energy comedy.
I'm pretty sure this one was like the most controversial death out of everything on this list. There wasn't a lot of love going around when he passed away, bro. I don't remember exactly what he did, but I feel like he stalked somebody, he chased somebody, or did something. I don't know.
Gaming content and viral internet memes. Born on December 17th, 2000 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, to an Oromo Ethiopian family.
In Winnipeg, Manitoba. What the heck is that? Where is Winnipeg, man? Is that Canada?
Tumad began his online journey in his teens, eventually dropping out of high school at 16 to pursue content creation full-time.
Oh, hell no, bro. My parents would not let me drop out of no damn high school to pursue YouTube. YouTube of all things? It's one thing if you're gonna become, I don't know. Actually, as a matter of fact, no, it's not. It's not one thing if you're gonna become anything. Graduate high school. High school?
In prominence through comedic gaming videos, and later became known for his strange sketches and internet trolling. His content, often described as a fever dream made for teenagers, resonated with a vast audience, amassing over 2 million subscribers.
Why do you have this as your profile picture, bro?
Across his channels. On February 13th, 2024, at the age of 23, He was
he's
found
only 23?
deceased in his Los Angeles residence following a welfare check initiated due to several days of unresponsiveness.
Damn.
The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner later determined the cause of death to be morphine toxicity, and the death was ruled accidental. In the days leading up to his death, fans noted concerning behavior.
What is morphine toxicity? Just a drug overdose? Morphine. Sounds like goddamn horse tranquilizer, bro.
Including erratic tweets and images of firearms. His Discord status indicated continuous activity on Overwatch 2 since February 9th, suggesting he may have passed away days before being discovered.
Damn.
Tumad's passing evoked a complex response from the online community. While many mourned the loss of a unique and influential content creator, others reflected on the controversies that defined his career, including allegations of inappropriate behavior and offensive content.
Yeah, see, he was a rapist and a predator. Crazy.
His death sparked broader discussions about the pressures of internet fame, mental health, and the responsibilities of online personalities.
Yes.
Andrew Cross, known to his online audience as Desert Drifter, was a cherished YouTuber celebrated for his explorations of the American Southwest. His channel, launched in November 2023, quickly amassed over 450,000 subscribers. Drawn to his blend of adventure and historical storytelling, Cross's content often featured desert tours and mountain climbs, showcasing remote landscapes and indigenous cultures. His final video, uploaded on February 3rd, 2025, highlighted his passion for uncovering hidden histories in the desert he loved. Tragically,
was that the Grand Canyon right there, by the way? I want to go to the Grand Canyon. Anybody from Arizona? I know it's hot as hell in freaking Arizona right now. Actually, I don't want to go to the Grand Canyon. I'm sorry.
Highlighted his passion for uncovering hidden histories in the deserts he loved. Tragically, on January 31st, 2025, while stopped at a red light in Grand Junction, Colorado, Cross's vehicle was rear-ended by a van driven at high speed by Ragnar Nicholas Crystal, who was later charged with vehicular homicide and driving under the influence. The collision left...
You got killed by a drunk driver, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Do not, if anybody's watching this video and you're thinking of freaking driving for some reason and you're under the influence of anything, bro, please do not, bro. Save a life, save your life.
Cross with a severe traumatic brain injury, leading to his hospitalization and placement on life support. After more than a month without significant improvement, Cross's family made the heartbreaking decision to remove him from life support on March 4th, 2025. His sister, Jenna, described his passing as...
I would never want to be in this situation, bro. I cannot imagine being family and having your sibling or your daughter or your son in freaking care, and it's like they're on life support, and then the doctors are low-key like trying to egg you on to like pull the plug per se because they don't see any real improvement within that time. Damn, bro. Damn, I can't even imagine.
By loved ones who honored his life with prayers and songs. The news of Cross's death resonated deeply with his fans and the broader online community. Tributes poured in, celebrating his adventurous spirit and the inspiration he provided to many. A GoFundMe campaign, established to support his wife, Evelyn, and cover medical expenses, raised over $489,000, reflecting the profound impact he had on those who followed his journey. Philip Enui, known online as P2 as the name, was a beloved YouTuber known for his engaging gaming content, comedic skits, and vlogs that offered a glimpse into his life as a young entrepreneur.
I never got a chance to watch P2 as a name, but I remember seeing episodes of his vlogs for sure.
4 million subscribers, he captivated audiences with his NBA 2K and Fortnite gameplay, as well as his discussions about personal growth and business ventures. In his final videos, he shared plans to move from Los Angeles to Atlanta, seeking new opportunities and a fresh start.
Damn, bro.
On March 14th.
And that just shows how things can change in an instant, bro. That's why you can never take life for granted. You can never take time spent for granted. Be very intentional with the way you spend your time because anything could happen at any point, bro. Like he was just planning to move across the country and start a new chapter of his life, and then something happened, bro.
2025. Philip was found unresponsive in the mailroom of his Los Angeles apartment building. The cause of his death has not been publicly disclosed, and investigations are ongoing. His sudden passing at the age of 26 shocked fans and fellow content creators alike. Tributes poured in across social media, with many highlighting his kindness, creativity, and the positive impact he had on the online community. Fellow YouTuber Cole the Man expressed his grief, stating he was always so kind to me and gave me so much content creation advice. Despite experiencing a decline in viewership in recent years, his influence remained significant, inspiring many with his entrepreneurial spirit and authenticity.
Rest in peace.
Ben Potter, widely known by his online alias Comic Storian,
I think I know
was
this
a beloved figure in the digital comic book community. Born on May 18, 1984 in Rhode Island, Potter's passion for storytelling and comic books led him to create the Comic Storian YouTube channel in 2014. Through this platform, he produced audio dramas and in-depth analyses of comic book narratives.
That's cool.
Specifically from Marvel and DC Comics.
I wish I got into comics as a kid, bro. I was always into like action figures. I think it was just like reading that really like pushed me in a way. I did read, you know what's weird though? I was able to read like full-length books. Like I read freaking Wonder, I read The Hatchet. But for some reason, comics never really attracted me too much. That and manga. I always have to watch anime. I can never read it, bro.
Making complex storylines accessible to a broader audience. His engaging content garnered over 3 million subscribers and nearly 1 billion views, solidifying his status as a trusted voice among comic enthusiasts.
Okay.
Tragically, on June 8th, 2024, Potter died in a single vehicle accident in Colorado at the age of 40. According to the Colorado State Patrol,
wait, what?
He was driving southbound on Interstate 25 near Fort Collins when his vehicle veered off the road, crossed the frontage road, and rolled multiple times. He was the only person in the car, was wearing a seatbelt, and no other vehicles were involved.
How did this happen? Was it a vehicle malfunction issue? Was he driving too fast? Like what?
Authorities ruled out impairment and excessive speed as factors in the crash. The news of his untimely death. Authorities ruled out impairment and excessive speed as factors in the crash. The news of his untimely death was announced by his wife, Natalie Potter, who described him as a loving husband, supportive friend, and a genuine individual.
Did he like literally just have like a hand slip issue and then all of a sudden he like how did this happen?
He emphasized his dedication to sharing his love for comics and storytelling, stating that he was her world and she needed time to grieve. Natalie also expressed her intent to preserve his legacy by continuing the work he was passionate about. Potter's passing sent shockwaves throughout the online community, with fans and fellow creators mourning the loss of a cherished storyteller. Alicia LaShawn Burney, a vibrant and talented social media influencer from Kansas City, Missouri, passed away unexpectedly on March 2nd, 2025, just one day before her 25th birthday. Known for her comedic skits and engaging content, Burney amassed over 5 million followers across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. She gained prominence with her Bad Girls Club parodies, which resonated with a broad audience during the pandemic. Burney's untimely death occurred while she was on vacation in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, celebrating her upcoming birthday. According to her brother, Charles, she suffered a fatal asthma attack in her sleep. He emphasized that she was a self-loving and happy individual who cherished life and was looking—
An asthma attack in your sleep, bro. Like, what can you even do about that, bro? Just not have freaking asthma? Like, you can't take an inhaler. There's nothing you could do.
Forward to the future. Charles also addressed and refuted circulating misinformation about the circumstances of her death, urging the public to respect the family's privacy during their time of grief. Alicia was not only a content creator, but also an entrepreneur. She founded her own production company, Burney Productions, which had already produced several short films. Her aspirations included opening a production studio in Kansas City to support and mentor young creatives. A graduate of the University of Central Missouri with a bachelor's degree in digital media production, she was also pursuing a graduate degree at the time of her passing. Her legacy as a creative force.
She had degrees, she had business, she was a YouTuber, and she passed away celebrating her literal birthday on vacation, bro. If that doesn't show that life comes at you fast, like what can you even do, man?
And her commitment to uplifting others continues to inspire many.
I feel like situations like these in general make me think about like the whole American dream of like saving up money. You retire at a certain age, you get to chill, you get to like, with a lot of the deaths in this video, it could be random, anything happening to you. Make me think like, bro, you got to make sure you're spending your time wisely, enjoying yourself as well as putting in work, because putting in all that work just for, unfortunately, something tragic to happen, in hindsight, isn't the way you want to spend your entirety of your life. So make sure you balance that out. Rest in peace to everybody who died and was discussed in this video. Very, very tragic, very, very sad. Hopefully their families are still grieving properly. A lot of them left very, very long-lasting legacies. So even though they are no longer here on Earth with us, their legacies are still affecting a lot of people to this day in a very, very positive way, which is how we should all want to go out, honestly. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord link in the description. Let me know what you want to check out next. Have a great rest of your day. It's Love You Law. I love you, and I'm out.